Hello, my name is Ocean, and I'm going to be answering the reflection video questions. Um, what are, sorry, what were your biggest takeaways from the video? I would say after watching the Simon's video about leadership, one of my biggest takeaways was that good leaders, they should care about the people that they work with, and not just, the profits for the company. He talks about empathy and understanding. I think that's really important. I really liked that part. Because workers do better when they feel respected and needed and appreciated and seen. His message about empathy changed the way I think about leadership. So that really resonated with me personally. Before watching the video, I did mostly think that leadership was about, being in charge, making decisions. But now I can see that leadership is also about the people and supporting them and caring about them and creating a positive environment and asking how people are and really caring about the answer. A leader should make employees feel safe, and they should motivate them, and they should not stress them out. But yeah, the point that resonated with me the most was when he talked about companies laying people off. Just to balance the books. I agree with his criticism because workers are more than numbers. Losing a job can really cause a domino effect, and it has serious effects on people's lives and their families. And I do understand that, companies need money to survive, but I think good leaders should try other things before their solution is just firing employees, because employees are people, and people are very important, just like you, just like you are, and me. But yeah, I did connect this to my own experience working as a cashier and a food runner. I worked hard and I always showed up on time, and I did everything I was supposed to do, but I did not always feel appreciated by management. Watching this video really made me, think about how important leadership is in the workplace. Employees definitely work better and more efficient when they feel respected, when they feel valued, when they feel needed. But yeah, in the future, I want to use these leadership ideas in my own career, whether I become a manager or I work in a team or HR. I want to treat people fairly. I want to listen to others. I want to support people around me. I think that's all part of strong leadership. And also, a side note about being laid off, I do have personal experience with that. When I was younger, my dad was laid off from a job, and we actually had to move across the country more than once to find a new job, and it was very traumatic for me. I definitely don't think I ever felt as comfortable as I was where, I was originally from, and it hurt when I was a kid, and it took a lot out of me personally, and I feel like I will honestly never be the same person because of something as simple as someone being laid off. And I feel like I was taken away from my roots and who I was as a person, and I had to move states, and I feel like culture shocked in Florida. I'm not gonna lie, it's not where I'm from. And yeah, I just thought I would add that in there. So I definitely have some personal experience, and I definitely agree with this video. and it resonated with me. Thank you.